just the branches. That's why the placement of the heater plays a big role in how you size that building, the main for the water. Okay, here's the next one. Silcock or 1, 2.5. This is my water heater. Okay. My developed length is 110 feet. Is there a 110 on the chart?
No.
What's the next highest number? 150. All right. I started off with 65 PSI. There's a 30-foot difference in the meter and the highest fixture in that house. So that means I'm gonna subtract half of that. Half of 30 is what? 15. 65 minus 15 is what? 50. PSI gauge pressure. So I'm gonna go to the chart and I'm gonna look on the middle chart, which is 46 to 60. And I'm gonna look down the 150-foot row. But first I gotta total up my fixture units. All right. I've got 2 water closets at 2.5 each. I've got 1 tub, which is 4. I've got 2 showers, which are 2 each. I've got 2 lavatories at 1 each. I have 1 kitchen sink, 1.5. 2 Silcocks that are 2.5 each, that's 5. 1 clothes washer, which is 4. 1 bar sink that is 1. 1 laundry sink that is 1.5. And a dishwasher, but I'm not doing the dishwasher yet because that's not cold water. I'm only totaling up cold water. So I've got 2.5s, that's 1. So I have 6, 10, 14, 16, 17, 22, 26, 27, 28. I have a total of 28 fixture units. Now, On the middle chart, looking down the 150-foot row, do I have 28 fixture units on the middle chart? I do? Okay. On the 150-foot row, on the middle chart, what is the top number for half-inch pipe? 4 or 5?
4.
4. And for 3/4, I can have 14.
Yep.
And for 1 inch, I can have 28. There we go. Half is 4, 3/4 14, 1 inch is 28. That's all the information I need right there. I can start sizing. So I'm gonna start sizing here. My Silcock is 2.5. That's less than 4. So this piece is half-inch. The bar sink is only 1. That's half-inch. Then I have a T. And I add these two together, I get 3.5. Actually, I'll put that over here, 3.5. And this piece of pipe is still half-inch. Well, now I've got my water heater. So I've got to size up my water heater now. Do my water closets have hot water?
Nope.
No. The Silcocks do not have hot water. My dishwasher does, so I gotta add 1.5. So I'm gonna start with 28, and I'm gonna subtract 10. That's 18. Plus my dishwasher, 1.5, that's 19.5. So that's how many I have going to the water heater, 19.5. Well, that's more than 14. So that's gonna be 1 inch pipe, and it's gonna be 1 inch all the way down. Oh, I never asked you guys, I'm sorry. When you're looking down the 150-foot column and you found 28 fixture units, look all the way to the left. 3/4 inch meter with a 1 inch service, is that correct?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, I'm sorry. I forgot to do that part. 3/4 meter, 1 inch service. Okay. So now the hot's done. All I have to do are the branches. A water closet is 2.5, that's less than 4. So that's gonna be half-inch. The lavatory is 1, that's also half-inch. And then I have a T. So I have to add these two together, which is 3.5. That's still half-inch for that piece of pipe. Are there any questions so far? Am I going too fast? Okay. The tub is 4, half-inch. The shower's 2, half-inch. And then I have a T. I add the 2 and the 4 together and I get 6. Well, this piece of pipe now is 3/4 because that's more than 4, but less than 14. Then I have another T. I gotta add the 6 and the 3.5 together. And I get 9.5, which is 3/4, that's less than 14. Now I move to the next branch. My lavatory is 1, that's gonna be half-inch, all the way around the corner. The shower is 2, that's half-inch. And then I have a T. So I add the 2 and the 1 together, and I get 3. that is still 1/2 inch. The water closet is 2.5, which is 1/2 inch, that's less than 4. Then I have another T. I add the 3 and the 2.5, and I get 5.5. This is now 3/4, because that's more than 4. Then I'm gonna go up here. The silcock is 2.5, that's 1/2 inch. The kitchen sink is 1.5, that's 1/2 inch. And I do not touch the dishwasher. The dishwasher's already done on the hot. And it's coming off the kitchen line anyway. So I add, here's a T, I add 2.5 and 1.5, and I get 4. This is still 1/2 inch. And I go here to the laundry sink. That's 1.5, so this is 1/2 inch. The clothes washer is 4, that's 1/2 inch. Then I have a T. When I add those together, I get 5.5, which makes this 3/4. And we're done. Now let's add them all together. 3.5 and 9.5, that's 13. And 5.5 and 5.5 is 11.
4.
That's 23 or 24. And then I've got 4 here, that's 28. So we did our math right. We got all the right fixture units. Are there any questions? Okay. Now for the next one,